Viticulture versus Vinhos. We love both games, but she prefers Vinhos. I prefer Viticulture. Why do you prefer Vinhos?
It's heavy, meaty, and strategic decision making.
Yes, you do have that. With Viticulture, it's a little bit more of a medium weight game, but you can kind of get anybody into this. You don't need like gamer folk.
I agree with that, but if we're sitting down, the two of us, I like the variety and the strategy. There's very little luck involved in Vinhos.
See, I will disagree with you there because I find that because there's such little luck, you can kind of almost play the same game every time. In Viticulture, I find a lot of the strategy and tactics are driven by what cards you get from the visitor deck. So I find my variety in my gameplay will differ here more so than it'll differ there.
Okay, the actual gameplay I agree with. The gameplay does change. Here, though, you have different tiles that come out. The weather comes out different. There are a lot of things that are inherently changing every game just because of the variable setup. And you're doing a lot more math in Vinhos, which I quite enjoy.
Yo, who likes math? I don't want to have to do math here. I will agree with that the weather can change a lot of things and you don't have so much here. You do have the wake-up chart. I don't know if that's quite the same. I'll give you that one.
All right, and this one, because we have the deluxe version of Vinhos, it actually has a double-sided board that plays very differently from the banking system right down to the different tiles. Some are actually inherently printed on the one side versus variable tiles. So right there, 2 games, 1 box.
I might have to concede that point. Basically, well, there's legitimately 2 games, 2010 and 2016 in the same box. With Viticulture, though, they're constantly adding to the system. There's this game that we have the old base box, and then there's a Tuscany, which adds a whole bunch of different stuff. They have small little mini decks, which change everything up, and they're coming out with another expansion in 2022, 2023. They're constantly adding to that system. So the variety is there, but you do have to bring it back in. With that said, you can probably get the scope of Viticulture for the price of Vinhos.
True, Vinhos is an investment, we'll say, but the components that come with this deluxe version are fantastic. From the wooden barrels to the thick cardboard pieces, everything in this box is high quality.
True, but I have Mafia Maples and Viticulture, and I got that cool metal coinage going on. You're still using all plastic money. Oh, I know it's an add-on, but I can still afford it. I can still afford it.
It's cardboard money in here.
You're flinging around cardboard. I'm flinging around coin.
I'll concede. They were awesome coins. Yes. We use them in many different games.
I would have to say, in all seriousness, both are great games. I don't think you can go wrong either way.
Absolutely.